while. I don't know if the general audience is back or not. There's a lot of you guys who like these first videos, so keep this shit going.
Traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male.
We saw this already, didn't we?
Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar.
I can't skip this.
No, it's not a stage.
How about shut up?
24 years old. She left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
All right, let's see where we're at. See what we're doing. Okay.
Phelps?
This is clue D.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Face. Okay. Arm. Mm-hmm. Nice and bloody. Just how I like them. You think, like, everyone else is like, why is he pointing at the body? Like, right now. Just like, this is what I'm pointing at. Just so you know. There's always something in this pocket. Fire and life.
Patterson has life insurance.
For 16,000. Damn.
Hello, hello. Cash.
We can notify next of kin.
So what an odd place to keep your wallet.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Literally. Because they killed this guy. I get it.
Careful where you step, Phelps. I don't come down to the station now. It's on your desk.
But you do. Remember that time you did it?
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Am I looking for something? No? Okay. Alright, I got C and D. There'd B.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Wouldn't a bat want to stay in hell? Bats tend to stay in hell.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Sounds like something I would have done in Grand Theft Auto. Like, oh shit! Hit the guy anyway. I'm a detective. Miss Katy Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
Yeah.
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
She seems pretty strong in that.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm
Damn,
afraid.
more help than I would have been.
3C8.
Tell me more about the
Or
argument.
maybe less.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
I'm gonna view my notebook real quick, see if I... argument overheard. Really, she looks like she's... I'm gonna say doubt.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
Haha!
Sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Who is now dead.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. We can go now.
You really think so?
You really think I can go?
I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Or her?
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
My guy's kind of a dick.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest.
Oh, I gotta work the rest of the fucking room? Oh,
Detective
never mind. I guess I got the
LAPD.
bartender.
How can I help?
You cannot.
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Hit and run instead.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Hmm.
Why are you lying, Lynch? What are you covering up?
Is that the best you've got?
You're fat.
You expecting me to confess to being the driver?
I didn't say that at all.
I'd suggest you speak to someone who saw what happened. I'm about done speaking to you.
What the fuck? That made sense because he said that's all he heard.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of
You like to juggle.
Was Lester drinking alone?
You like to juggle alone too.
No. He came here
Who
with
also
his
likes to
wife.
juggle?
She didn't seem too interested in the booze.
Just the juggling.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was
Yeah.
it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Oh, fuck you.
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without you. That guy has a serious attitude.
I also think I'm a bad detective.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds with you.
Love tap. Like kidding her? Oh, where are we going? I guess the Patterson residence. I have two fucking options. Time to drive like a maniac. Like all good detectives do.
So the wife was there when it happened?
Heads
She
up.
left the scene.
Right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. So,
Heads up.
strange things. War.
Heads up.
Look out!
There's some frame rates there.
Maybe. Maybe
Oh,
she
lots
doesn't
of
give a
frame
fuck.
rates. Oh.
According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
This whole drive's
don't
gonna be pretty
think-
fucked up.
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well
God
for this broad.
damn.
So what? Maybe she deserves
Ew.
to catch a break. Who knows?
My bad.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
I know what it is. And what it isn't. Hope you guys are not losing those frame rates. Sorry if you are. Milkman.
Yes?
Milkman.
Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this
Milk
about my
man.
husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
Milkman!
See.
Milkman! Can we look around for clues? No? Okay.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
You're pardoned.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to
So
stick
this is the
together this
40s.
long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's
I didn't even say anything.
I have someone here, and
Beg
I...
your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Leroy Sabro.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to
No.
answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost
So I hit him with my car.
He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
I can say things now.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
She looks familiar. That's a lie.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
Damn.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now. I would have loved to push him under a car many a time, but not this time.
I suck.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So
Arguing
what?
is wrong. Anger.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
Ha!
Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves
Good. I hate
scarce.
being known.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps. Between the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with
I say we should deal with this. Shut up. I'm about to restart my capture because all these frame rates being lost.